Hi there, my name is John Lillywhite, and I'm here to tell you about the fun factor. I think you're going to be excited. I know I am. A few years ago, as I was assessing my own existential questions, what's my purpose in life? What's my meaning? Have I lived a purposeful life? If I was to pass right now, would there be regrets? Those kind of things. I think that we all ask those questions. And similarly, at the same time, my son, 17, was going through his own teenage angst, right? School and homework, jobs. Where's he going to get money for gas? These kind of things. And, they built up. They build up on anybody. And, so he had this teenage angst. And as he conveyed these questions and concerns and frustrations to me, the only thing that I could tell him at the time was, just have fun. I know that it sounds silly, but the purpose for my answer that way was, if you look at the world through a lens of fun, then it might make things just a little bit more tolerable. Maybe that's all that it was. Well, as the days went by, I was kind of, assessing that same dialogue with myself, right? As I asked myself the questions, am I having fun? Well, at that time, something happened. It triggered a different kind of a question to me. It wasn't necessarily about having fun. It was about being fun. You see, having fun is an internal emotion. So we can have fun by riding a roller coaster or, going to a party, seeing a bunch of people laugh. But having fun is is an expression of an attitude of joy and positivity. And that meant something to me, because if I can be a fun person and that I can express more of an attitude of joy and positivity to the rest of the people, well, then I kind of make my world a better place, right? Well, that meant something to me. And so that's what the fun factor is all about, is this authentic and outward expression of joy and positivity. Well, the next step on this was, what made a fun person? And so I started asking the people with whom I was close, what made them fun? And it was interesting. To this day, I've probably interviewed 100 people, over 100 people. And I've asked them, and I've assessed their responses. And what I found is that it comes down to 5, what I call, it's cliche, fundamentals, but I'll call them states of mind. That each one of these individuals that I thought were fun individuals, they shared, varying levels of these, but the point is that there were 5 of them, and they kept coming up over and over and over again. The fun factor is simply a matter of helping us pay attention to those states of mind, those fundamentals. And I found that by paying attention to them, which is kind of a lifestyle change, right? And when you start thinking about lifestyle changes, you start thinking about, this is going to turn into a habit. Habits tend to be kind of frustrating and painful sometimes. At least that's what people think about. But in this situation, paying attention to these 5 states of mind wasn't painful at all. Actually, it was quite enjoyable. And so what I have found by creating this video, creating the workbooks, creating the book, creating the coaching, and creating the speaking, does nothing more than bring us back in touch with those fundamentals that we have been distracted from. Our phones, TV, media, all of these have a tendency to distract us from those things that are truly important. And all the fun factor does is puts those things right back in your face. And I'll tell you what, it's a kick. It really is. I hope that you will give me an opportunity to tell you more about how this stuff works, because it has been transforming in my life for the last couple of years, I'll tell you. And for the people that have aligned with me and have gone through the journey of finding their new fun selves again, has been transforming to them too. I hope you'll allow me to share it. It is fun, and thank you so much for giving me a chance to explain it to you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.